And I just have to say that we forget what it's like to be human. We really forget because, like, on Instagram, everybody's like either doing a community event, but you gotta pay $15 for coffee. That's crazy. Or you gotta pay for a course that people want to offer. I'm like, and I don't care if that's like how you do sales. That's a dumb way to do something. It disconnects from being human. Like, literally, all that stuff that people are doing, these online courses, academy, whatever the heck it is, you can learn on YouTube. But especially when it comes to a community event, even if they say it's free, they really want you to buy something. Even if they put the word free, $15 for coffee, $5 for hot dogs, or or getting a plate of chicken or some type of food or whatever, or doing this type of course or that type of course. And they're like, but that's just how they make their business. No, that's just how they make business with them and their friends. Because a random person, a random stranger wouldn't just want to just spend that amount of money. And it's crazy too. And you can make your own coffee and shit like that at home. Like, instead of you having these like events, you know, like locally that are out there, you can literally have stuff to do at home and do it with other people. Or literally go outside and do it. Like, you can have a picnic, you know, go outside and do some stuff. Like, I don't know, it's just ridiculous how social media is like, especially Instagram, which I hate. Oh yeah, this event is free. We have this going on. Well, this is how you post to plan and be a host or a manager. That's some bullshit. Because if I was planning and hosting, I make most of my stuff free. And I would ask my audience, you know, not even my audience, my friends, my viewers, people who are online, you know, like who was willing to really, you know, pay for like a up, like if you're, you know, who was willing to pay for like wanting services that are provided for them, but only if you're willing to pay, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to waste my time with people who don't, and I don't mean like, oh, pay for an event, because guess what? All fucking events should be free. No event should cost this amount of money, them, unless it's like I can see if it's like, okay, like you're doing, you know, modeling shoots like that way, but still, even that should be like, you know, somewhat free. But I'm talking about like an event where you're going to a fucking coffee shop or whatever, or going to like a holiday, like a parade, or like a event where you're just, you know, like just going out with your friends or whatever. Or even with like dancing, you shouldn't be nothing to pay for no dance course. Learn that online. It's just ridiculous how people just like pay this amount of money, that amount of money. It's just crazy. And I think mostly because if it's a local, the shit should just be free. Like, I can understand if you're like in a professional field, if you're doing like modeling, photography, this and that, you know. But if you're just doing dancing, I mean, I'm not gonna like pay or whatever. That's just dumb. You know, you can learn the dancing on YouTube. You can learn the dancing for free. You know what I mean? Or like do like a dance or a course. Or I understand if it's like a dancing course that you're learning and you have to pay for. Like, I understand that. You know what I mean? I understand. But some things you can learn on YouTube or whatever. And it's just like, it's just ridiculous just to see like how Instagram is just so surface level and everything, and everybody's just fake really on there. Majority of people are just fake on there. Pay to do this event and pay to do that. I'm doing a series of this and that. I'm like, Instagram used to not be this way in 2023, 2024. Like, it really wasn't. This just started like a year or so ago. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like no one was like really doing all this like pay affiliating sales marketing transaction shit. I mean, yeah, I know people, you know, like if they're a dance instructor or whatever, I know they had to pay for that or whatever, but it wasn't like or whatever business, but it wasn't so heavy advertised like what it is now. But I would never pay for no dumb community, like no event, like if it's just like a ordinary event, like going to this or that, like that shit needs to be free. I mean, come on now, who wants to just pay to go to a damn coffee shop, please? Ridiculous, and the coffee ain't even good. Or like any type of like event where it's like you could do on your own, like on your little weekend by yourself. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Or even if it's going out to dinner or brunch, you ain't gotta always pay to go to that either. Even with the meetup groups I've been to, hey, we're having this, it's free. And then even if you go, rather it's free or pay, the atmosphere and the environment is boring as shit. I'm like, this is boring. I'm like, no one's like not even being their authentic self. Nobody wants to talk real and raw. And then when they see someone like me talking, they get intimidated. But I don't care, because I got God on my side. I don't care. Like, learn how to be open with yourself and open with who you are. It's just crazy. and it's just disappointing. That's why I just fucking hate Instagram so much. I mean, yeah, I have an account on there, but reason why